Hi everyone, my name is Tina Ndidi Ugo. I'm also known as the Glam Business Coach. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be speaking to you about the essential guide to starting a business. Have you always wanted to start a business but not quite sure on how to go about it? If you answered yes to that, then sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is for you. I've created this short guide of important aspects to consider when starting a business so that it can help you get to the stage where you can turn that business idea into a reality. Don't be fooled by anyone. Starting a business is not an easy feat, and it requires a lot more than what I've crammed in this short video. However, this is just a guide, like I said. So I've outlined four aspects and I'll try to go through them as quickly as possible. One, developing your business strategy. In developing your business strategy, you need to do two things. First, you need to define what your business does and you need to have a business plan. So, defining what your business does is also known as the elevator pitch. What's an elevator pitch? This is a great tool for you to start with when you're developing your business strategy. It's intended to be just a short summary of what your response would be if someone says to you, what does your business do? So that short answer that you would give would be what your elevator pitch would be. And it's very handy, especially for networking purposes and when you have to give a quick run through of what your business is to someone. And secondly, your business plan, it's a written document. It's meant to describe like what your business goals and outlines are, and it's a plan for how you would achieve them. So this is a working document that should continue, to grow as your business grows. So it continues to develop. It's not a static document. So by the time you're at your startup stage, you would need a startup plan. And when you're scaling up, you would need to upgrade your business plan as you proceed. So for your business plan, it should do two things essentially. One, it should sum up what the customer should be aiming to, what need you'll be aiming to, service to your customers. What's then secondly, how does your business plan to meet this need while making profits as well? So that's essentially what your business plan. And in this day and age of internet and technology, you don't need to be, highly educated to be able to get a business plan done, whatever your budget is. If you have the budget to outsource, by all means go for that. Otherwise, there's so many free templates that you can find online. Just Google search, business plan template or how to write a business plan, and you can fine tune it into how you want it to be. Second on my list is market research. For market research, you need to understand the market and your customers. Once you've got your business idea, the next thing to do is to find out and do a research if there's actually a market, if there's a demand for what you plan to roll out. It doesn't matter if it's a product based or service based business that you plan to venture into. Doing a market research is very vital, and there are three broad common ways you can do that. You can do that through surveys or through family and friends or networking. So I tend to go for the family and friends because that's literally like the cheapest option. I Before I roll out any new collection, I always send sample images to my friends and family, and I find out from them if it's a product that they would buy ordinarily if they see on the shelves, and I'm always open to critique. So you can apply that method, and you can also go for the survey method if that's what you prefer. There's SurveyMonkey, which is free to download online and create an account. And thirdly, if you go for networking events, depending on where your geographic location is, you can find these networking events on Eventbrite and other places. So you can go for networking events where you'd meet fellow startups, and you can rub minds and ask questions. That's another way to do research. So it's very vital to find out if you'll be solving a need and if there's a demand for what you plan to launch. Then, secondly, you need to understand who your competitors are, and you would have direct and indirect competitors. So, for your direct competitors, this would be people that are offering similar to what you plan to offer, and indirect competitors would be people that offer a substitute for what you plan to offer your customers. So, and what to consider when you're researching about your competitors are basically three things. You need to consider pricing, quality, and location. Now, for pricing, you need to find out what their prices are like, if you would be offering a more competitive price than what they do. And as a startup, ideally you should actually aim to offer a better price point. And secondly, quality, you look towards what their quality is, and you aim to do something, better or higher, or keep it same. Definitely not go lower. And location, these days of online shopping and international businesses exporting to everywhere, you need to actually check out those that do similar things like what you plan to launch, and see how they go about it. And so these are all the things you need to consider when you're checking out your competitors. Then finally, on my market research segment, will be that you need to prepare a SWOT analysis. So a SWOT analysis can help you understand the internal strengths and weaknesses of your business idea, as well as the external opportunities and threats that your business can look to either taking advantage of or avoiding. So that's that for SWOT analysis. I think right now I'll take a break and I'll deal with the remaining two parts, which would be the structure of your business and calculating your business finances. I'm going to talk about that in a separate video. So that's it for now. It's me signing out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tina Ugo, and follow me on Instagram at the Glam Business Coach, where I'll be sharing different business tips and ideas weekly.